Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to find out what's going to begin for you at the new moon. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the 7th sphere moon, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what will begin for you at the new moon? We have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the Fool. We also have acceptance, assessing, change, and nourishment. Darling, this change is something that will come from within, okay? Your new beginning is not going to be external. It's not going to be a new job, a new friend, a new lover, a new home. It's going to be a new way of seeing yourself, a new way of seeing and understanding your life, your path, your journey. Do you see how beautiful this pattern is? I mean, here you are right now. You're looking down, right? There's some sadness, there's some negativity, and then you start looking up, okay? Eventually, you begin looking forward, and finally, you're actually looking up towards your future, towards the sky. This is so wonderful. So right now, there may have been some things that hurt you recently, right? The 5 of Cups, this is the card of grief and sorrow. So this is about a heartbreak or losing a job or losing a family member, losing a friend, right? This is you being sad about something that's really disturbing or tragic in your life, okay? This thing might have happened, a very long time ago. It doesn't have to be recent, but the pain is still with you, right? This is that kind of energy. Well, darling, soon you're going to realize why these things had to happen. There will be acceptance deep within, right? You are going to realize that, yes, of course, these things happen to make me stronger, to make me better. And now I'm actually someone completely different. Now I actually have the power to move forward. So this is about making peace with your past. This is what will begin for you at the new moon, this beautiful realization that no, the universe does not hate you. Life is not trying to attack you. Life is actually trying to teach you, trying to make you the best person that you can be, right? This is wonderful energy. And of course, that is followed by something rather aggressive. So now we know you're understanding your journey better, your path better, which means that now that you're better and stronger, you are letting go of the people who don't deserve to be in your life. Right? So this is where you are right now, giving your time, your energy to so many people in your life, right? Your family, your friends, probably a lover as well. And this is what you're going to do at the new moon, darling. You will assess. Now that you know the new you, your new path, do these people still deserve to stay in your life? Or are they toxic? Are they negative? Right? Are they energy vampires? Should you let go of them? This is something that you will do, darling. You will write a list, right? Like a nice and naughty list of the people around you, whether they deserve to stay or whether they should go, okay? This is all about self-love, realizing that things are different now and you have to stand up for yourself. How wonderful. And we know that that's going to hurt some people, right? I mean, this is you planning your life, trying to take over the world in a very good way, like trying to really hold on to your destiny, right? Chase your goals, your dreams, fulfill your wishes. And some people are going to be really hurt that you did this to them, okay? That they didn't pass the test, that you decided that they're actually toxic and you don't need them in your life. They're going to lash out, but don't worry. I mean, they're right behind you. You're putting them behind you. Here you are looking towards the future. You don't have to listen to them ranting and stabbing you in the back and things like that. This is, the movie Mean Girls? It's like when Katie Heron decided not to invite Regina George to her party, and Regina's like, Are you kidding me? I created you. I made you. How dare you? So, it's this kind of fake people, fake friends in your life who feel like they have a right to your time, to your energy, to your effort, when really all they do is hurt you, talk about you behind your back, drain you, right? So this is you turning your back against all of these people, and this is them kind of being angry about it. But that's unavoidable, and that's fine. Okay, they'll get over it and you'll be better for it. That is why your final outcome is the Fool. I mean, this is so amazing, darling, because we're talking about new beginnings at the new moon, and the Fool is the ultimate new beginning card. It's Major Arcana. It's the first card in tarot, and it's all about new beginnings. I mean, do you see the difference? This is where you are right now. The skies are gray. Here, they're yellow. Very bright. You're looking down, you're looking up, you're looking towards the sky. You're wearing something black and depressing. Now you're wearing something really wonderful and colorful with the sleeves and all, right? You're even holding a flower, and the sun is shining down on you. And speaking of the sun, I mean, here you have the sun and here you have the moon. So night and day, you are just going to realize how wonderful you are, right? You're just going to realize how much you deserve to love yourself at all times. You're just, there's going to be no back and forth, right? Self-love, self-doubt. No, this is you coming into your power completely, entirely. This is about nourishing yourself, right? So this is about not caring about these toxic people, leaving them behind, and just planning a much better and brighter and healthier future for yourself. So darling, now we know at the new moon, it's very spiritual. The change, the new beginning that will come towards you, it's very internal. It's about you realizing that the negative things that happen to you, they're for the best. They're to make you the best and the strongest that you can be, right? You're going to assess whether these people around you actually deserve to stay in your life. And some of them are going to be angry because you're going to reject them, but it's all for the best, right? This is you grabbing your new beginning, loving yourself even better than you ever did before, even more deeply than ever before, right? So this is going to be the new beginning of countless wonderful other new beginnings. I'm very excited for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the Dreaming Way Moon, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what will begin for you at the new moon? We have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, Strength. We also have Focus, Release, Action, and Fruition. Darling, this is about a project that you've been keeping under wraps. This is about something that you have been planning for a long time, or something you've been keeping secret. And up to now, you thought it would take months, even years, to be able to release it and show it to the world. But it's going to happen at the new moon. Okay, something will trigger the beginning of the revelation of the secret. Okay, so here we are right now. The Four of Pentacles, this is you working on something, a project, a relationship. For others, it's pregnancy, right? But whatever it is, you're very protective of it, right? You're keeping it secret. You're very focused on it, and it's just you. No matter how wonderful this thing is, only you know about it, okay? You and maybe very few people, but otherwise, it's secret. You feel like it's not ready to go out there into the world. That's why you're very protective of it. But it's something that you've really been focused on. So for some of you, it's a YouTube channel, it's a blog, it's a painting that you've been creating, it's a song you've been writing, or a book, right? Whatever it is, it could be a project, a relationship, or like I said, pregnancy, right? But it's something that you're kind of afraid to show it to other people at the moment. And you think, we're only at 4 here, right? So you think there's going to be a lot of time needed, a lot of steps to be done before you can reveal it. But no, darling, it's beginning at the new moon. And that is why your second pair is the High Priestess with Release. So again, this is something that you've mastered. The High Priestess, this is a passion that you know you're good at, okay? If it's a relationship, then you know that it's amazing. You know that it's wonderful. But for some reason, you feel the need to keep it secret for now. no more, okay? You are going to release this energy, this information to the world, darling. It's all about unveiling the secret, right? Launching this new passion, this new job, this new project out there into the world. And look, what a beautiful progression. That is why you have the Queen of Swords and action next. I mean, here, you're just sitting down. Both your arms are on your lap. You're not doing anything. And finally, you are raising them up, right? It's all about action. Something is just going to happen. You know, a windfall of money, or maybe a divorce coming through, whatever it is, something magical, something that's really sudden will happen, allowing you to release this energy, to let go of this secret, right? To tell the world all about it. So darling, this new moon, it's time for action. And that is why your final outcome is strength with fruition. This is such wonderful energy. Now you are probably afraid that if people find out about this project or this relationship or this pregnancy, that they're not going to be happy. That's why you're so protective of it, right? That's why you're keeping it under wraps. But no, darling, everyone is going to love it. Do you see all of the yellows and the oranges? Do you see the beautiful atmosphere of this card, strength, right? Whatever is negative, you will be able to control it. Okay, it's not going to be anything big, anything that will affect you. You will be surrounded by acceptance and happiness. Again, fruition, right? This is your harvest, darling. So if we are indeed talking about a YouTube channel, this is you getting a lot of subscribers in the first few days or weeks, right? If this is about you publishing a book, then this is you getting a lot of sales, right? If this is you telling your family about a relationship, this is them being supportive of it. Okay, this is what's going to happen. So really, whatever it is that you've been planning for a very long time, darling, something that you're afraid to share to the world, you will finally unveil it at the new moon, and people are going to love it. They are going to be very supportive of you, and it's just going to be amazing. Wow. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fairy tale moon, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what will happen? What will begin? What will start at the new moon? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Unexpected, Realization, peace, and surrender. Darling, this reading is about love, okay? And I'm hearing for a lot of you, you were expecting something about career or jobs or finances, but no, love is what's coming for you at the new moon, and it's going to be totally unexpected. I mean, here we have the marriage card in tarot, right? The Hierophant. He is like the Pope. He's in his cathedral. He's someone who marries. So this is about finding the one that you're going to marry, right? This person coming to you for the first time or coming back to your life. And then we have a couple here, a queen and a king. So this really is undeniably about romance. Wow. Let's dive in. So like I said, here you are right now. You're very busy about something else, your passions, your finances, a new job that you just started with, right? So you're very focused on something else, but love is going to come for you unexpectedly. You are not going to see it coming, darling. Even now as you're watching this, you're thinking, well, now it's not going to be unexpected because I know about it. But no, the moment that this person actually texts you, calls you, visits you, you're going to be very busy doing something anyway. Okay, you're going to be writing an email, composing an essay, or on a phone call with your boss or something like that. You are going to be focused on something else. That is when this person is going to come in, okay? Entirely, completely unexpected. And for some of you, this is the time for marriage, okay? A few weeks or months from now, marriage is actually going to happen. But for those of you who are too young or who haven't met this person yet, then this is going to be your first meeting with your soulmate. Okay, maybe there's going to be a lot of breaks between the two of you. Maybe you're going to be with other people. Maybe you're meant to learn from other relationships, but eventually they're going to be the one. Okay, so look out for who you're going to meet or who is going to come back at the new moon, because darling, you will realize that they are your life partner, your soulmate, your other half, the one that's really meant for you. Okay, this is about long-lasting love. This isn't about some fling or some casual relationship. Whoever shows up at the new moon, they are going to be the one eventually. It could be this week that you're going to get married, next month or next year, next decade even, but they are going to be the one anyway. Okay, it could take some time, but just look out and take note, because they are going to be your forever, your happy ending. Now, who exactly are we talking about? Here we have the Queen of Wands, that is the card of Aries. And we also have the King of Cups, the card of Scorpio, okay? So fire and water, this is the energy that we're talking about. Someone who's very passionate, a lot of self-esteem, but someone who's also very kind and emotional, not afraid to talk about their feelings. So with the Queen of Wands and Peace, this is someone who's very much at peace with who they are, with how they look, with their talents, with their social status. This is someone with a lot of self-acceptance, self-esteem, and self-love. Wow, this is beautiful energy, right? This is someone that you want to be with, because they're not going to drain you, right? They're not going to be abusive towards you. They're going to inspire you and motivate you to be the best that you can be too, right? This is amazing energy. Someone attractive as well. The Queen of Wands is the hottest of all the queens in tarot. Now, of course, we're talking about energy, so this could be a man or a woman, but either way, someone very attractive inside out, right? Because this is someone who accepts and loves themselves, and that is always attractive, right? That kind of energy is always attractive in a person. So there is peaceful energy. There is this wonderful atmosphere surrounding this person, darling. You will be calm around them. You will feel yourself around them. Not a lot of anxiety, right? Not a lot of worries. You too will be able to really accept and love yourself because of the presence of this person, because of their good influence on you. And then with the King of Cups here in surrender, oh, this is so amazing. If we are talking about a former love, darling, then finally, this time around, when they come back at the new moon, there will be no pretenses anymore. I'm hearing that maybe for some of you, there was a lot of playing around, trying to play it cool before, waiting for this person to text you first or call you first, or them waiting for you to say, I love you first before they say it to you back, right? So there was a lot of probably ego play between the two of you, because also Aries and Scorpio, along with Leo and Capricorn, they have the strongest personalities. So maybe in the past, if we're talking indeed about an ex, there was some sort of breakup or heartbreak because of your egos clashing, right? But this time around, no. It's all about surrender. It's all about honesty, surrendering your feelings. The King of Cups, he is someone who has mastered his emotions. So this is all about being honest with how they truly feel about you, with how you truly feel about them. Again, we could be talking about a man or a woman, but either way, when you have a queen and a king in a spread, especially a very small spread like this with a marriage card, then this is definitely a romantic reading. So now we know, darling, you were probably expecting to hear about a new job or a windfall or an inheritance or something like that, a bonus, a promotion, an increase. But no, darling, that could still happen. But what's really prominent in your new moon energy is love. It's romance. It's your soulmate finally coming in or finally coming back, and you're just not going to see it coming. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Pixie's moon, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what will begin for you at the new moon? We have the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Star, the Ace of Swords, Hunger, Resistance, Blossoming, and Power. Darling, out of all the piles, you are going to have the most major new moon beginning ever. This is going to be big. this is going to be shocking and wonderful. Now, if you can see, all of your cards are air. Okay, swords, that is the suit of air. And then this is the card of Aquarius, fixed air sign. So we are talking about something to do with either your spirituality or your mind. Okay, so something to do with your studies, with a project that you're working on, writing, or numbers, finances, right? But whatever it is, it's something that your mind has really been focused on. Okay, so again, intellectualism or spirituality. This is what your reading is about. And darling, you are so frustrated right now because this thing, this project, this romance that you're trying to manifest, right? Anything to do with spirituality. So things like that, the law of attraction, manifestation, spell casting, even, right? So this is something that you've been working so hard on. This is something that the Five of Swords, you've been fighting for a very long time, and you're so hungry for it. You know that you want it, so you're working hard for it. You're doing your best to deserve it, to earn it, but still you feel defeated anyway. The Five of Swords, this is the card of trying hard, fighting hard, but feeling like a loser anyway. So this thing that you've been craving, that you've been so yearning for and just craving and longing for and wanting, darling, it's not coming. Okay, you've been working for such a long time and it just feels like it's never going to come. Your harvest is never going to happen. That is why here we have the Nine of Swords with resistance. Right now, you're just really sad and depressed and frustrated that nothing is happening, that this love or new job that you've been trying to manifest, it's just not coming to you, right? I mean, you've been sending probably your CV on LinkedIn to so many companies, right? And you're actually doing something. If this is about an ex, for example, that you want to come back into your life, you're not just talking to them telepathically, you actually text to them or send them a letter or something like that. But still, there's no response from this ex, from this potential lover, from this potential manager or boss or company, right? You've been doing everything, the Five of Swords. You're not just sitting there hoping and praying. You're actually doing something, but nothing is happening. There is resistance in your life. Okay, you feel like the universe is just trying to resist you, that good things are just trying to avoid you, and that's why you're so sad, you're so frustrated, you feel like you're so defeated, right? But darling, at the new moon, okay, just as when you're thinking of giving this dream up, just when you're losing that last bit of hope, at the new moon, darling, it's going to come true. Your harvest is finally coming. The star, are you kidding me? This is the card of your wish coming true, and especially paired with a card called blossoming, right? This is spring. This is new life, new colors, new wonderful things coming to your reality, to your environment. Darling, it's finally going to happen. Okay, because it was all about divine timing. The universe, the divine, just wanted to see how hard you will work for it, how hard you will try to deserve it, to be worth it, right? This is a test of your efforts, of your faith, of your devotion. And at the new moon, it's coming. New moons are all about new beginnings. So this thing that you've been trying to work hard on for a very long time. So if this is a blog, you've been writing 3 posts every day and still you're not getting any followers. Well, at the new moon, that's all going to change, darling. Someone famous is going to discover your writing and they're going to tell all their followers about you, and just you're going to get so many subscribers and so many readers and so many fans, okay? Whatever it is, whether it's love or money, or your passion that you're trying to manifest, spirituality, right? Swords, air, whatever you've been trying to manifest spiritually into your life, whatever you've been focused on, your mind, right? Something that your mind has really been focused on, it's going to come true. This wish is going to happen. It's going to take place. This dream will become reality at the new moon. The star and blossoming. Wow, this is amazing. And this is just going to give you a lot of clarity, the Ace of Swords. Once this happens, darling, all of this self-doubt that's been plaguing you, all of this feeling like a loser, right, that's been happening deep inside of you, it's all going to go away. The Ace of Swords, a clear new beginning, knowing, confirming that this really is the path that's meant for you. This person or this job or this passion really is something that you're meant to do. And this is just you stepping into your power. right? Everything that you've worked so hard for, not just prayed for or wished for, but actually worked hard for, the Five of Swords, the harvest is finally here. Okay, the rewards for that are finally here. And that is why this is you embracing your power, being proud of yourself, and just really enjoying this new path that you're on. So darling, this is major. This is so big. Okay, this is something that you've been working hard on, something that's been frustrating you. It's finally going to turn around and come towards you. This is a big wish coming true. I'm very happy for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.